You make me wanna contemplate whether we could be together, even if the sky's gonna fall. Yeah, you are like my favorite song. You make me feel like I belong. And when I go to turn you on, I'm singing you the whole day long. You are like my favorite beat. You always make me move my feet like I've known you all along. Just like my favorite song.
Great stuff. That was the new single Favourite Song by Hudson Taylor to welcome you back. From busking on the streets of Dublin to sold-out concerts nationwide, these lads have cemented themselves as one of Ireland's top music acts.
And now they're bringing a little joy to quarantine with their release of their new music video, shot entirely during lockdown with the help of their #1 fans.
Harry and Alfie Hudson Taylor join us on the line from Berlin and from Brighton, beautifully located in cities beginning with B. Good morning, gentlemen.
Hi, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Listen, just a quick one about life in lockdown. How has it been for you guys the last couple of months?
Well, it's been up and down. I think, like you know, like a lot of us, we've both been in different cities, so we've both had to try and work together, very much like this, split screen. Yeah, we've been keeping busy with our YouTube channel and stuff like that, but it's generally been up and down. What about you, Harry?
I'm in Berlin, and we weren't as affected by the lockdown in Germany as it has been back home. Yeah. The only thing that they have as a surefire thing is you have to wear the masks going to your Lidl or whatever. But it's actually been remarkably chilled here.
And how did you end up in Berlin, Harry, when lockdown happened?
My girlfriend is German, and I came over to visit her for 4 days just when lockdown happened. And I was like,
5 months later.
Are you still together?
Yeah, exactly.
It's the ultimate test, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's still on.
And Alfie, tell us about the new single, because the video is brilliant and there's flashes of, you know, David Bowie in there, there's flashes of Kiss in there, there's lots of references. Did you kind of just open that up in terms of what the video was going to look like? The song is brilliant, very upbeat, but in terms of the video, did you just throw it out there and say, look lads, just do whatever you want?
Well, yeah, pretty much. We had the idea from pretty much when we wrote the song. It's called Favourite Song, and it's about loving someone like you love your favourite song. So from very early on, after writing it, we had the idea of dressing up as our favourite musical icons and performing the song as them. But obviously then all of this happened. We couldn't be together to film it. We wanted to get other people, our band members, involved. So we asked our audience to get involved, asked the internet, and they really, really delivered. Sent in loads of videos of people just... We asked for people, if they want to dress up as their musical icons, that'd be great. But just have fun and film it and send it in. And it turned out better than we actually hoped, better than we could have imagined.
The result, Harry, is phenomenal because, as you say, they really did answer the call because they threw themselves into it completely. Like some of them went full out as they're dressing as the Beatles, they're dressing as all of their favourite heroes. But even the kids were involved. Look at that little dote at the end of the blondie hair. But they really threw themselves into it, didn't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it seems like they really went for it, and I didn't just do the musical icons. Like we gave it to a great editing team called the Realists, and they kind of edited it together. So they just picked out all the fun bits that people did, even the kind of the outtakes kind of make it, and they're kind of the bits that are almost the best, you know.
It's incredible how artists like yourselves have embraced technology to keep the show on the road. We've seen so many great examples. Do you think this is the new normal in terms of, you know, getting your fans involved in the videos, you know, editing, putting it all together remotely like this? Harry?
I think so. I mean, funny enough for us, we started on YouTube in 2008. Sorry. So we're coming back around again to using it a lot more. We started uploading covers kind of when we were teenagers, and now here we are again every second week uploading our favourite songs onto the internet. Yeah, what do you think, Harry?
Yeah, big time. Everyone's had to adapt. Obviously, we'd love to be playing music right now. This would have been the height of festival season. We had loads of festivals planned we were ready to get out there and tour the album, but we have to adapt. We have to just go then and hope that people will still stick with us all the way through it,
And that's what we've been discovering, that, Harry, over the lockdown, and we've interviewed many musicians on the show, and the one thing that we keep coming back to and they keep saying is that they're missing just getting out there and gigging. And as you say, this was the height of festival season. You guys would have been flat out travelling and performing. I'd imagine you must be itching to get back in front of an audience.
Yeah, definitely. The camera is unfortunately not the same, but hopefully it won't be long.
And Alfie, we spoke before when you guys were on the couch about gigging and how much you love it and how important it is to you guys as artists. But what happened in Hyde Park? For any viewers who hadn't heard that story, will you give us a little reminder? Because that was just a magic moment for you guys, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was amazing. It was the day we accidentally supported the Rolling Stones. we got to play in Hyde Park in a small stage on the same day the Stones were playing their 50th anniversary, and one of the artists, Tom O'Dell, he got sick on the main stage, and we were asked to fill in for him with 30 minutes notice. And it was like, there's a lot of firsts. It was our drummer's first day on the job.
Wow.
It was our first time playing in front of 55,000 people. It was absolutely insane, and it was a really, really hot day. We got to introduce the Stones then onto the main stage. I mean, now after having 5 months of not doing any gigs, staying in one place, which is something we haven't done in 10 years, looking back on experiences like that, looking back on all the festivals, it'll just make me think, moving forward, I'll never take this stuff for granted again. Not that I did take it for granted, but it's just not normal what we used to be doing.
Yeah, listen, the world has changed. The world has changed, and I think it's going to make a lot of us appreciate the simple things in life, like a haircut, for example.
Yeah.
But Harry, what's the plan then?
Tell me about it.
What's the plan, Harry, going forward in terms of new material? Are you planning, for the next couple of weeks and months, maybe just to release some new stuff online, or is there an album in the offing? I know you only have the new album out, but are you going to release some new material now?
Yeah, that's exactly it. The plan is to just keep connected with being online and just putting up stuff together. And we're collaborating all the time, sending stuff to each other. New material hopefully come out later in the year. And we'll see if we can go on tour as well. That would be fantastic.
And when you say collaborating, Harry, is there a dream band or artist that you'd love to team up with to do something?
For me, I'd love to collaborate with my brother Alfie here in real life.
That's not asking a whole lot, is it?
No.
What about you, Alfie? Throw it out there. You never know what might happen.
Sure. I love what Niall Horan is doing at the moment. I think he's brilliant for Irish music. I'd love to collaborate with him. Maybe write a song or just hang out, pick his brains. But there's so many, to be honest, that as soon as this is all over and we can be within
I'm telling you,
a couple of meters of each other.
If you're on the couch with us in about 6 months' time talking about your new single with Niall Horan, you heard it here first. Listen, thanks a million for joining us, lads. Keep up the great work. You're great at connecting and keeping connecting to your fans.
Take care, guys.
Fellas. Hudson Taylor's new single,
so much for having us.
Favourite Song, is available now across all streaming platforms. They're great, lads.
They're lovely, aren't they?